It's extremely hard for a game to keep you on the edge of your seat the whole time you play it, but Alien Rogue Incursion certainly succeeds in that. This is the Evolved Edition, the new non-VR port of the original game. The first version was all about immersing you in the Alien universe, but with VR. Here, however, we're given the chance to play it in a more accessible way. For the Platinum, the hardest trophy by far is for beating the entire game on Insanity difficulty. And this is no joke. Insanity makes every encounter feel like a death sentence. Xenomorphs are faster, take more damage, and can game end you almost instantly. It's brutal, and easily comparable to Alien Isolation's hardest difficulty. Although, the ability to actually cause damage back in this game is a welcome one. Having already platinumed Alien Isolation, Fireteam Elite, and Colonial Marines, I wanted to see where Rogue Incursion fits into the series, and if it's any good. Surely it can't be worse than Colonial Marines. The opening is very to the point. You're Zula Hendricks, an ex-Colonial Marine who defected with her trusty synth buddy, Davis. You guys are sent to the planet Padan to the Gemini Exoplanet Solutions facility, and her goal is to expose their dangerous experiments and rescue Carver. As usual in these games, things don't go to plan, as the landing's not a smooth one.
Starboard thruster at 50%. Engines are critical. Brace for impact.
Of course, we do survive, would be a very short game otherwise, and now we can get accustomed to some of the tools we have at our disposal. Cool. Love a motion tracker. 300 ammo. Whoa. One small step. Reach Padan. The task at hand is to find our way into the facility, and this is where we can see the uniqueness of this game already. Alien Isolation is an incredibly linear game, and while this is linear too, there's quite a lot of sections where it feels open and you're rewarded for exploring. I feel like he's not going to be friendly. If the Simps are anything like Alien Isolation, this is going to be terrifying. That being said, of course, there are scripted moments. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's coming straight for me. Oh shit. Well, 50 bullets for one Xeno, and they said Colonial Marines was bad. I'm going to avoid that acid pool. I'm a fan of the game's atmosphere already. Definitely feels like an Alien game. I've got a flashlight. That's what I should be using. With the first Xeno spotted, the mechanics of the game come into play now. Loosely, as far as I'm aware, there's a constant timer ticking down in the background, and every so often it means that more Xenos will spawn. This can happen during scripted sections and just randomly. And so entering the garage and accessing this terminal is another one of those moments. Shit. There's one there. Well, fuck. That's intense. I've nearly lost all my health already, and that was just one Xeno. I feel a little bit less on edge than Isolation, because at least you have a gun that actually can kill them, but I feel more like a Colonial Marine, which I guess is the aim, and I'm a fan of that. You can really see just how hard it is facing one enemy, let alone multiple. Basically, we've made our way to this control room to grab a keycard, which will allow us into the next section of this facility. Simple objective on paper, but of course it's not that easy. Well, oh shit. Motherfucker came out of nowhere. Oh god. Is it a good idea to just run away from them in this? Like, is that a viable option? So if I go into the panic room now, like, am I safe in here? Not really, no. Okay. Can I close it? I can. Whoa. Can I save it? No. Shit. So I think what I need to be doing is using the panic rooms a lot, making sure I'm not wasting too much ammo and health. That being said, with the keycard now in hand, I can finally enter the airlock to the main facility, and you can really see how on edge I am here with everything that happens. No need to stress, it's only Davis. Davis is honestly one of the best AI companions I've ever had in a game, as him and his shotgun comes in extremely handy. Where? Where are they? Oh fuck, there he is. There's another one somewhere. Somewhere above him. Is he useful at all? He is. Go on, Davis.
Clear.
That's a big help, especially when ammo's limited. To be fair, I'm happy to let him take care of most of them, as long as he keeps me out of trouble. He's like my guardian angel, for now anyway. I sure hope nothing bad happens to him.
What?
After collecting the plasma torch, I can backtrack and open this door to progress. This is where the game feels a lot like something like Resident Evil, as you'll know each area inside out by the end of this game, constantly backtracking and unlocking new areas seen before. What waits behind this door is something straight up out of Aliens. Oh shit, they're on this side. Oh, they're everywhere. Come on, Davis, do something. Unworthy of creation. What's this for? Shoot Davis. I didn't mean to shoot Davis. I'm sorry, bro. You're just right next to them. Please get him. Oh, you're reloading too. Well. At least he just stood still accepting it.
It's safe.
Who would have thought it's on insanity difficulty? To upgrade my card, I need to gather these hard drives and interact with this terminal, which is something we'll see throughout this game. Shit. Wait, I'm too busy on the terminal. Where is it? Oh my god.
Looks like that one is a I'll look for another.
Bit hard to look for another one. I love how they're just so casual about it. There's literally Xenos everywhere.
Say cheese.
What?
Oh shit. That makes you an employee. And with my card now upgraded, we can enter the mess hall, which is for me where this game really kicked into the action. Do I want to just like try sneak past them? Is that viable?
Contact. No sign of talk. Guessing we have incoming hostiles.
Affirmative. Additionally, we appear to be cornered. This mess hall in its current state is a dead end.
We're stacked. We're actually chilling. The amount of resources we're about to get is concerning. Yeah. I'm full on ammo and health, and it's still giving me more. Yeah, as I could tell, a battle was brewing, and here it is. This shit is intense. They just don't stop coming. Literally. Oh shit. It's handy having an AI companion with you. Eventually, Davis went down, and I'm on my own, which means I can now actually earn a few trophies. Oh my god, there is so many. Shit. I didn't know, obviously I do now, but this is actually a scripted section. You physically cannot win this fight. It's literally impossible. But I wasn't going down without a fight. Duty remains. Kill 5 xenomorphs after Davis is downed in the mess hall. Gonna kill more than 5. Bloody hell. They're still coming. I'm out of ammo. It's a good thing they sort of like stay still when they're being shot at. Right, I'm out of ammo. Oh my god. Sleep when you die. Kill an enemy with your last bullet. And eat this. Kill a xenomorph as it attempts to execute you as well. Good lord. We're really popping them all here. And still on the edge. Oh, there's more? How is there more? I've got nothing left.
I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Game over, man. Game over. Lose a fight in a mess hall. Ugh. Literally all the trophies popped at once there. I guess insanity is how this game is meant to be played. Oh, I'm supposed to die here. I see. I was going to say, there's no physical way I could have done better there, surely. Now, full transparency here, I reloaded my save in this section a couple times, as there was a trophy for not missing a single bullet, and I just wanted to make sure I got it. That's it. Perfect organism. Kill 6 facehuggers while cocooned in a nest. Doesn't matter anyway because, well... Oh no. Oh no. Are we dead? Oh.
What are you waiting for? Do it.
With that Xeno hitting that bloke, conveniently, he has a blowtorch in his hand, which can set us free. Although freedom is now getting out of the nest we're deep inside, and as you can imagine, it's not a walk in the park. I love the thought of an android dying and just singing to himself. What a king. They are sort of leaving me alone because I've got a face... I've had a face over on me. I've got a chest burster inside me, right? Is that why they're leaving me alone? Shotgun ammo. Hello. Seeing lots of shotgun ammo, but no shotgun. Oh, hello. Oh, they are still attacking me. There's a lot of waffle, but basically we're going to escape. Davis says we can cut off his head, and he should sort of survive. That's pretty sick. It's like God of War. Am I going to have him, like, talking around next to me? That's sick.
Switching to standby. See you soon.
Oh, he can't talk. So now we have to fight our way out. And to do that, we'll need a weapon, of course, for close encounters. To escape, we have to hit this elevator switch and hold off waves of enemies while we wait. Right, Davis, you can chill by the elevator, because that's where I need to go. Oh, okay. Sorry, mate. Now, I'm sure there's actually way better strats here, but this area kicked my ass. And it is actually known to be one of the toughest areas in the game, and I for sure felt it. Perfectly executed. That's for changing weapons, basically shooting them with one weapon and then killing them off with another. And just keeping moving, because they're a bit slower, so it's easier if you stay moving, I think. Fuck. Oh my god. I quite like the revolver because you can spam it, but I am cooked. It's tricky. It's tricky. Okay, insanity difficulty is now tricky. Already been hit. Fuck. Oh, I haven't got any ammo in there. What? That was quite possibly the worst attempt of that ever. First enemy I got hit, second enemy I had no ammo. What am I doing? Things started to get frustrating when I was just setting up before hitting the elevator to spawn waves. And random Xenos started coming anyway due to the difficulty. You're joking me, man. What the fuck? I can't even do what I was doing before now. Bro, he just came charging at me. I'm stuck. At least my many attempts was working towards some trophies. No weakness. What's that? 30 with the shotgun. Low key, the revolver is sick. Adios, muchachos. Is that shooting two at once with the exploding? Yeah, cool. Oh, I've done it. I've done it. I've finally done it. Let's get the flock out here. Yeah, exactly, Zula. Well said. Finally, it's done and things can calm down for a second. With the task to repair what remains of Davis. Synth repair, okay, this is where we're supposed to be. Now, if I'm correct, there it should be, yeah, this. Alright, so if I, like, stand here. That's it. 97 All-Star. Make a basket with Davis's head. This is the only trophy that's not in the VR port of the game, so I was a bit worried about where that is. But I did actually see this. Someone put this basket on his head in another playthrough. So yeah, that's how you get that trophy. Quite simple when you know what to do. We can put his head here. Why is there just like a head place for him? Cool. Android on board. Transfer Davis into the datapad. With time running out, the objective is to send a message off-world, letting people know what's happening here. Of course, this means more Xenos, but I was starting to get in a bit of a killing flow now. Fuck off. Any more of you? Come on. One thing that Alien Isolation taught me is that vents are mostly your friend, but not always. Oh my god. Oh my god. And that carries over to this game too. No hesitation. Oh, 30 kills with a revolver, yeah. That bitch just snuck up on me. This whole time I've been trying to track back to the mess labs, as I need my pulse rifle back to shoot a circuit to open a door. Personal friend of yours, recover your pulse rifle. And I guess it's useful for blasting Xenos too. Oh no. And this means we can now enter communications, where it's made clear we're contacting someone we may have heard from before. Oh, it's to Amanda Ripley, okay. Sick. Ties in nicely to Isolation then. It's not straightforward like anything in these games, and there's more waves to fend off whilst this is aligned and the message is sent, which means another defense section. This one thankfully is way easier due to how much bigger the space is. No mercy, I believe that is 30 pulse rifle kills. It is perfect. I thoroughly enjoyed this section. You can see just how stressed and on edge I am, and it's honestly fantastic when a game makes you feel like this.
Got you, you fuck. I need to keep making sure every bit of ammo is reloaded. It immediately broke my own rule.
After escaping into this vent, we find this dead guy who may have set up some sort of transmission blocker before he died. Either way, he has a trap in this briefcase for us. But thankfully, there is an upgrade in here, which allows us to rewire some power boxes we couldn't earlier on. And just as I'm using this new upgrade, I'm rudely interrupted, which is something that keeps happening in this section of the game for me.
Could I not, finish what I was doing first? Jesus, mate.
And it really started to get to me how one slip up was putting me back so far.
Oh my god. You're joking me. I'm all the way back here. You taking the piss? For fuck's sake, man. That's me done for a bit.
After a short break, I came back and made my way to the outside area. Here we're trying to make our way to medical, and apparently this is the only way.
Where am I running to? What, there? That doesn't look safe. Guess I'll do it though. Bodies across the void find a way across the sky bridge.
Medical doesn't have much for us right now except pain and suffering, but we will be returning here later on.
Well, shit.
It's just stupid. It doesn't let you back out when you're mid doing it.
Like, I tried to then cancel the animation, but now all I'm going to do is reload the save and do that again, but just quicker now that I know what to do. It's a bit, I don't know, a bit silly.
Second try was much more successful, and we can see the androids have begun to pop up around the facility. If only they could fix the elevator.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh yeah, great. I'm going to have to do that again. Brilliant. Brilliant. So fucking stupid. I understand the concept of saves, but just put an autosave in. If you're going to pull shit like that, just put an autosave, because all it does is add time redoing the same thing again. Like, I get it. It's obviously a way to pad out VR games, but it's not needed in this. My god, man. Oh my god. It's just, you can't shoot and do something at the same time. Like,
I'll be real with you, it is a bit of a skill issue, and I should have just saved the game more, but I was getting so pissed off getting stuck on the same sections. Next time, I took out the facehuggers, climbed out the lift, and yet I still couldn't survive. Oh, you've got to be joking me. After making our way back to the ship, the plan is to blow it up. Seeing as we're not going to survive, we may as well take this place out with us. So we need to grab these energy capacitors to overload it. And they had to be spaced out on other sides of the fucking facility. First one being the warehouse, which I think is the trickier of the two locations.
oh, I don't think he should be like that.
Need supervisor instructions.
You need more than supervisor instructions, mate. Jesus. Oh, this game. Insanity feels like insanity. See, there's a lot that I'm missing here. Like, that door there I can now unlock. There's a lot of doors I can now unlock. The thing is, I know I'm not going to be able to get all intel and whatever on this run, so I'm just saving it for my story playthrough run. Hopefully, story mode difficulty is literally easy. At the moment, I don't really want to be dicking around with collectibles whilst I'm being attacked constantly. I really love the atmosphere of this game. Like, the outside area is really cool. One thing I'll give it is it does feel like it's an open map. You can go anywhere at any time. Isolation felt very level-based, and obviously it was, but this feels a lot more open, which I like. I managed to get the other capacitor fairly easily, and now we need to redirect power to the ship, which of course, once again, isn't close by. Of course, back we go. Low on health. Low on ammo. It's not looking good.
This area caused me some real trouble.
Sick.
But the main trouble here was the fact that one of the doors glitched on me. You see, this door right here is supposed to be open now, but sometimes it can appear closed, soft locking you from completing the game. Thankfully, reloading the save did the trick, so we were in luck.
Right, this time it's open. It just bugged, okay? Good. Because there's a forum post that says basically this guy had that bug and could not do anything about it. His game was just completely glitched and he had to start again. Thankfully, that didn't happen to me, and I think maybe they've patched that. So if you do encounter that glitch, just reload a save before you enter this place again and you might be in luck. It's very annoying though, I must say. Alright, well, I guess it's the final, like, sprint to the ship, I guess, where there's going to be all of them.
Attention. Critical electrical fault detected at power substation B713.
The sprint back to the ship. This shit had me on edge.
Smooth. Okay. Okay, buddy. What the fuck? Oh my god, man. That's more like it. Let's fucking go.
Once we return to the ship, it doesn't end there. As I now have to defend the area while the game throws everything at you, and my ammo is on the brink of depletion. I haven't got enough resources. I can't imagine doing this in VR. I'd have a fucking headache by now. Especially with shit like that going on. I'm out of ammo. Oh my god. I've literally got 10 bullets left, and it takes 3 bullets on the shotgun to kill them and 6 on the revolver, so honestly, I might be fucked. Yeah. It's just, I don't know, man, I haven't got enough resources now. Usually, that like, before a battle, there's loads. I don't want to have to run through, you know, half the map just to get some more resources and come back. But I feel like I'm going to have to. So, reluctantly, off I went to get more ammo, and that didn't go well either. What am I meant? How am I meant to get resources when shit like that's happening, man?
Hello there.
Fuck off, man. Like, I'm literally... They're in the panic room. They're in the only place I can escape. I know all I'm trying to do is get resources, man. All I'm trying to do is just stock up for this final fucking battle. Eventually, I got enough resources for another attempt. And well, it was still just a hella tricky section for me. You're joking me. The practice was making things more consistent. I just needed to keep moving so that I wouldn't get jumped and insta-killed. Come on. Shit, I'm out of ammo on that one. Oh my god. Oh my god, I've done it. Okay. The android in the ship, Helen, stopped it from blowing up. She mentions that there is hope for Zula to remove the organism from her. So, somewhat reluctantly, she takes the offer.
Fine. Helen, can you remove an alien from my chest?
Oh, that is certainly a qualifying medical emergency, Eunice.
So the objectives changed from blowing up the ship to extracting the alien. Crew not expendable. Attempt to destroy the MD-8. At least now I've got some ammo. Great. Now that I don't need it. Alright, let's finish this shit. In medical, would you believe, there's another standoff section. Thankfully, this one throws a lot less at you and is much more manageable. There's a bit more exploring to do in medical, and this meant some more surprises too. Becoming hysterical? What's that for? Attack a xenomorph with the plasma torch. But that wasn't a xenomorph, that was a facehugger, but... okay, Jesus. Oh, that's where it came from. I rerouted the power and entered this machine, which should, in theory, get that little bitch out of me. Okay, I'm glad I'm not playing this in VR, because this would shit me up. Oh. Good lord. Oh. Shit. Come on. You didn't think there wasn't going to be a boss fight, did you? The first phase is pretty easy, as all you have to do is trap it and then survive a few waves of normal Xenos, which by this point in the game is just pretty standard. And then we pull this. That should purge it. Right, let me get that trophy quick here. So if I shoot at this, we get payload exposed. Cool. It's the second phase where this big boy bursts out of the room, albeit injured, and you need to explode it to make its chest vulnerable, which isn't actually as hard as it sounds. Good with the bad, is that it? I think that's it. Cleared it. Infestation in the medical wing. That's a good last boss. That's good. I like that final boss. I've got no ammo left, but...
I'll actually live.
To finish off, Carver, the person who was looking for us right at the beginning of the game, manages to get in touch with us. And he opens up an elevator for us to go down and meet him. Express elevator to hell. Finish part 1. And we own this awesome finish part 1 on insane difficulty. What awaits at the bottom of this lift, though, isn't so particularly pleasant. Oh. Zula Hendrix will return. Cool. That's Alien Rogue Incursion Part 1. Part 2 is coming when? It ends nicely there where you don't need Part 2. It's a little rough around the edges. You can tell it's a VR port that's come over. Compared to Alien Isolation, Colonial Marines, and Fireteam Elite, it's probably in the better half of the games. It's closer to Alien Isolation than any of them. Cleanup on this game is really nice, and there's not too much left for me to do either. I reloaded one of my saves before the final boss, and put it on easy to earn a combat-related trophy for using all 3 guns to kill in 5 seconds. Shotgun. There it is. Every formation is a parade. Kill 3 separate enemies with the pulse rifle, riot shotgun, and revolver within 5 seconds. That's a great spot to reload your save right at the end there. And then it was time to run it back. Okay, here we go again for my collectible run. All I need to do is the intel, the messages, and the junction boxes, and I can try and get this trophy here whilst I'm doing it. So, to be honest, you're probably not going to see much of this run because it's just going to be playing through the game on easy. Hopefully it is a lot easier though. It only takes a couple more hours and my prayers were answered, as the easiest difficulty is really a breeze. The other combat trophy I missed was for locking 5 Xenos in the panic room and killing them. But again, this one is just super straightforward. If you come in here... Oh, there's 2 of you. Come on, come in. Yep, there you go. Alright, I'm going to seal you in there. This is the 5th time I've done this, basically. And now when I kill you, I get open the door for trapping a xenomorph in a panic room and killing them 5 times. Lovely stuff. Now it is literally just collectibles for the platinum. And as you can see, they're going up, but still a little way off. And that brings us a couple of hours later to gathering each of the last collectibles, starting with the emails. That could be enough emails for the email trophy. Now, that's not every email in the game, but they have reduced the amount you need, because in the original version of the game, it was a bit glitchy. So they've just made it easier for everyone, basically. So there's 1 email there. I think that puts me to like 98 or something. Oh, here you go. There is model employee read 100 messages in part 1. So yeah, there is a few more left in the game, but luckily we don't need to collect all of them, just like a good amount. I mean, 100 is still more than enough, so yeah. I then found my last intel, of which there are only 21 of. It is just for a percentage find every piece of intel. And then my 29th junction box to rewire. Okay, this should be the platinum. I'm towards the end of the game. I'm literally like just before you do the final boss fight, more or less, like when you go to the medical. I just need to rewire this, and I think that'll be my platinum. So is this the solution? That is it. Amanda's Adherent. That for rewiring 29 junction boxes, and that gives me Defiant till the end. I really enjoyed this one. The easy playthrough is very easy, and I'm a big fan of that. So yeah, definitely do it in 2 playthroughs. Definitely do it on Insane first. It's intense, and then clean it up after. But if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. As always, a huge shout out and thank you to my channel members. And if you want to see more Alien or Platinum videos, you can click on screen here.